What is going on here? Okay, not exactly the best angle, best shot.
Not pregnant, but like I'm
Hi everybody,
having
welcome back to Ok Aussie.
my
Medical
organs.
edition. Is this dystonia that's focalized to your diaphragm?
GI.
No, I actually don't think so. I think it's
The
more in your
diaphragm's
diaphragm and rib cages in the intercostal.
Diaphragm there.
No, the diaphragm's a muscle that goes across here in your stomach. But I'm just saying, is it something that's affecting you from
My skin was moving.
the intercostal muscles, the muscles that are between the ribs, the diaphragm?
But it was actually moving.
It was. I'm thinking. Have you seen Alien? Alien, the species,
Isn't this
Alien
a bit like
Predator.
dealing with our babies?
No, it's not about that. They're aliens too, but anyway, that's another story.
When we
But
used to
this
poke
could
them.
be an alien. Have you been alien probed? I'm just
No, I'm
saying,
saying
an
like-
outer world experience going on here.
Well, I have got that unexplained graze on my up on my knee.
Okay, that's not related. Anyway,
I said to you I could have been abducted by aliens.
Abducted. I think they let you go.
Yeah.
There's probably something in that.
They thought, no, she's too crazy.
We don't want this one, or we've done a medical research and we thought this one's broken.
She's broken, I'll return her.
Yeah. Look, we use YouTube and the camera a lot to try and record things that happen for Dyan as we go through.
Did you see anything there, anyone?
Anyone? Ferris?
No, but see this indent. It shouldn't be there. You can actually see.
Yeah, I can see there's an indent right there,
and it shouldn't
underneath
be there.
the lowest rib, below your, it's around where your floating ribs are.
I have very protruding.
What's the
ribs.
word for today?
Protruding ribs. I have very protruding ribs. I remember in dancing days.
Yeah.
They used to sometimes stick out when I would do certain things, and it was annoying because it was like all you could see was like this belly that would be flat, and then these big rib cage sticking out, and I was like,
yeah, not much there on you. But look, I was saying we use the video side of things to capture whether it's different types of seizures, whether it's the dystonia.
I could feel it like
cardiac
moving,
respiratory issues.
As if there's a baby
obviously for the clinical team, so that we can obviously show and have conversations about, well, what's going on? What is this? Well, with dystonia, and even look, seizures can happen in any part of the body. We've seen
this could be
obviously
damage from my NJ tube.
No, it's not. So we can obviously see the whole body involved in seizures. Myoclonus, tics and jerks can affect the legs and the arms. Tics and the Tourette's exercise can go everywhere. But with dystonia, we can see it again in any part of the body. It can be weird contractions. What are you doing now? Weird flexion of the postural position of different body parts as well. And these little fibrillations or quivering that actually occur. Now, when we see it in the face...
like a snake was going through my intestines.
Okay.
That's how it felt like.
Weird things in the upper GI tract.
Well,
anything's possible with gastroparesis.
Yes, absolutely.
That. But not that you've been given any medication in the short space of time to generate that. Oh, the body is such a strange and interesting thing, isn't it?
It's probably just the inflammation of the bowel stuff I've done recently.
Could be.
Yeah. But it's something that I haven't had.
Yeah, well, we're about to move home, so can you settle down? We don't want to have anything weird, wonderful, new and different. Thanks very much.
See this markers in it? Shouldn't be there.
Shouldn't be there. Okay.
So something's going on here.
Here in the house. Well, guys, how are you? Do you have anything weird, wonderful going on for you?
Can I pull it down?
Yes, you can pull it down. Thank you. Put it away now. Strange things. Keep an eye on it.
Barbie.
You did very well to identify something strange was going on, so thank you for letting us know.
I will try
Being
and
autistic
show you,
with
and
introception
if I get
is very hard to see.
Of it, then trippy, right? You'll be like, oh, what's that?
Now, we have been out and about a little bit today. We've been on the pre-moving activities, Bunnings and IKEA and shops. Anyway, those are the things that we've been doing. Well, that puts context. You've had a very busy day.
Guess what I did?
What?
The tree that's outside here is going to be an indoor tree.
Your IKEA palm tree.
Back at my new home, old home. Right?
Now you've really confused everybody. We're moving apartments. We're moving back to an
our
apartment that we used to have
apartment.
only 7 months ago.
The original apartment.
The exact original apartment, yes.
Not initially, we'll be in a different one until they set it up. But basically, I cleaned my outdoor plastic tree in my alfresco. It was dirty.
I know, right?
It was dirty.
Yeah.
And I wiped every leaf And
every single strand,
stem
every
and
frond.
all of the thing, and even the basket that it sits in.
Yep.
It's going to look beautiful.
OCD much? You should
know
have just
where
taken
I'm
it into
gonna
a
put
shower
it?
with you and just given it a good hose down. That
It's
probably
going
would have done a better
you
job.
know when you walk in the front door?
Yeah.
It's going to be right in that corner
Is it?
thing.
Okay, cool. We'll be attacked by a plant as soon as you walk through the door.
No.
Day of the trippers, they'll just leap out and get you.
No, it's going to look natural.
It will look natural.
Unless
Nice
it
and
goes in the
natural.
nice art studio for us.
Okay, well we've
Office.
got options.
Office/art
Now
studio.
we are close. Literally, we've made some
Getting
determination.
very
This
close.
Thursday, today's Monday. This Thursday, we're moving Dyan
Thursday.
to the temporary accommodation in the same building where we're located, and the truck, hopefully, ideally, is Friday. Okay, that's hopefully at this stage.
Friday.
Yes, thank you for that explanation, Friday. Now, are you
What?
ready for moving?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
Can we go
are you
now?
wanting to get out of here?
Except for the people I miss.
Of course, that's the part which
That's
happens.
the
I get
part
that.
that's sad.
Yeah, naturally.
But I'm ready to go now.
So you're ready to go. We're
I
ready
haven't
to
packed my
go.
bags though, so that's my goal, I guess, tomorrow.
Okay, well, quick little look at what we have actually done. Tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning, is packing of suitcases. This temporary stuff that has to actually come out with us.
Bag. I'm
Yes.
going army style.
Army style. She's going army style. I hope that doesn't mean you're going commando. Anyway, that's another story. There's trees. There are trees in my house. They're getting ready. They're going to be all wrapped up. Here's all the packing station. We have lots of bubble wrap, naturally. We have butcher's paper. We have soft bags to put everything in. We have cling wrap on a stick. Very, very useful, the cling wrap on a stick. We have a big, super long cling wrap. We have plastic bags. We have a gun, well, not a shoot gun. We have mattress cover protectors. Down here, we have the Artline 70 marker pens, very useful for marking the boxes. You need a box cutter. We've got that as well. I'm not quite sure why we have marshmallows, but we have marshmallows in case we need to roast marshmallows. Over here, we do have a packing gun. We have a few boxes all ready to go. A lot of things, like I said, have been starting to happen in a short space of time. All the rugs have been taken off the ground, rolled up and taped up. All the pictures have now come off the wall. They have been put aside. I have already plugged up some holes, plastered over and painted. You couldn't tell it looks that good. Yes, I've done that. So we're getting there. We are basically ready to go. I have got some things put aside. We have toolkit station. I always, when moving, put aside a couple of things. A toolkit set. So everything that you might need. There's a drill in there. There's paintbrushes. There's plastering. There's every type of tool, screwdriver, Allen key. You know you're going to need an Allen key. You always come across something weird where you need an Allen key. Allen key. You need one of those things. Now, I also have cleaning station. So that crate, this crate, has all the cleaning products that you're going to need here at the last apartment to clean it all up, and at the new apartment to get it up. So I've organised that we have this cluster of things. Preparation is all part of the key to this whole process. Trees. The birds are ready to go. Now, even more so with the birds, I want to show you something which I've got. Hi, guys. How are Huey, Dewey, and Louie? No, it's actually Jazzy, Duchess, and Belle, of course. So they're ready to go. Well, we had to make it a little bit easier for them as well. So we've got a Care Bear cover that goes over their cage. I sewed this up. It is super cute. So for the birds, for traveling, we have a bird box. Literally a bird box. So with the bird box, it actually has a very special little opening. The birds will go into there. They get sealed up into the bird box. They've got a special Budgie Delight nut bar ready to go. They have their own little water container, and the three birds will be together, easy to travel. Yes, I know you will be in there. No coffee cup for you. For the fish, okay, Tinkerbell, I have got a fish travelling tank. So it's a small micro little mini tank, breathable on top. That way we're not mucking around with plastic bags and stuffing around like that. So the fish will go in here. I'll be able to empty out the other tank, totally give it a thorough clean, pack everything up carefully, and take the tank, set it up, put the water ager in, and then transfer the fish, Tinkerbell, from here. So fish has got its own little case. The birds has got its own little case. And Willow, the ragdoll, well, he's Whoops, there's a water bottle there. That's the other part of the water bottle that goes into the budgie case. We're organised. We're actually organised. Isn't that a good thing? Hi guys, are you ready to go? Yes, they're ready to go too. So that's part of all the preparation. Yes, ma'am. What can you have?
A mini lava lamp.
Why do we need a mini lava lamp?
Because it's essential.
Oh my God, this is the sort of stuff that I have to put up with. She's doing my head in already. You do know this. We've had this conversation with our organiser today that she's got to rest. She's got to sit down. She's got to do nothing.
Essential. Look at
She
this
can't help
lava
herself.
lamp. It's super cool.
Why do I need a lava
Kmart.
lamp? Kmart, not
You might
sponsored.
want to buy one. Not just for children.
No, absolutely. So you have to in the morning think about all the special
I've
stuff
got to
that you
pack my
need.
duffel bag.
Yep,
My
your
fidget toy
your
collection.
pressure care level
My
4
DVD
alternating air
collection.
mattresses coming, TV and DVDs coming, pillow obviously,
Maybe a board game
a board game,
to
set
play
of
with my carers.
clothes and pajamas,
Jammies.
just pajamas. All the basics to be able to survive for
toiletries.
4 to 5 days. Let's say
My
toiletries. Thank you. Yep. So things that you feel comfortable with. I have to bring obviously all the medications that Diane might need for any situation that might occur. Remember last time she had a heart attack during a move.
Yeah.
She's had seizures during moves. So we have to be
I'm
prepared
not
for
allowed to do
respiratory,
anything, but I did
cardiology,
clean the
seizures, dystonia. You're not allowed to do anything, and yet you clean the tree.
Don't
Can't
tell
keep a good
anyone.
woman down. She is going to be a hard worker. We know that. Okay, so that's where we're at.
Don't
We're
tell the
organised. I'm not going to tell our lovely lady who spent
She's
several hours with us
so-
today.
She's so
New to the team,
nice.
she is preparing and coordinating everything.
We're going
She's got
home,
the apartment ready to go, the
going
temporary
home,
house ready to go, she's got the
going
moving truck
home,
ready to go.
going
We meet
home.
our new staff tomorrow, our new support workers, okay? Lovely to see. We're going to get this all sorted
They've picked me
and
someone
organised.
that suits my needs. And not
Wow.
just my needs, like with my disability, guys.
Personality.
Personality.
Yeah,
And that's what good agencies do, guys.
correct.
They match you with someone that is similar in your ethics and values
very
and
important.
way you operate.
And
because
that
it's
gives
a very
me as a
intimate
family
job.
member or a
It's
caretaker
a very
or
intimate job.
a guardian,
You know what I
peace of
mean?
mind basically, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a very, very personable job.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it includes bathing and all that. It's
Yeah.
very, very intimate. So it has to be, you have to be comfortable,
Okay.
right? You know, I'm 50
Mhm.
and, you know, and even the elderly need the same respect.
They do indeed. So that's a lot of the preparations. That's really what this video has just been about right now, just to show you how we've started getting things
I need
organised,
to clean my outdoor furniture.
sectioned. We've got all the equipment, whether it's the moving equipment, the cleaning equipment, the tools.
But I need to clean my
Everything's
outdoor
organised,
table
ready to
for
go.
the new
Her
house.
mind can't stop. She's OCD along with the
It won't
ADHD.
take me long.
She wants to go every which way, and that's
It
the
won't
part
take
which
me
I've
long.
got to run around and manage and hog tie so she doesn't do that, because otherwise she'll get overworked, overexhausted, more
one
aches, pains,
table.
and strain. Oh,
I've
it's just
done
one
the
tree. Yeah, one tree, and then
Yeah,
it's a
that
whole
was easy.
forest of a tree. Then it's going to be one rock,
No,
and then it's going to be a whole
no.
mountain of rocks.
No, I
You know what she's
just
like.
want to do the table because
Right.
then when the table's taken,
Mm-hmm.
it won't mix the dirt with our indoor stuff and
Yeah.
on the big truck. So
Mm-hmm.
I just want to do the table and
Sure.
stool. We have a long stool, like
Bench.
bench, sorry.
That's
A long
right.
stool is called a bench.
There you go. There's a name for it. We've got a name for it.
Novel. Anyway,
Novel
we have
idea.
a
That's what a
beautiful
book's called too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a long bench.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I love in Como, to sit there and
Yeah.
just look out, and it's like,
And see the fireworks. You get to see the fireworks from the city of Perth, from the
except for my
racecourse, or
photosensitivity. But yeah,
yeah,
I will
we've
be
got to careful
looking,
with
but
that.
I will look away for certain.
Yeah,
certain
types of
ones.
cluster of fireworks. Yeah, fireworks can actually
But
set
we're
off
going
epilepsy, so do be
home.
careful of that. We are going home. We are organised. We have the impetus. We've got the staff coming on board. We've got the packing preparations
Oh,
done.
it's
We've got the
tiring.
moving trucks ready to go. We've already started a
I
few
had
bits
a
and pieces.
fruit
Tomorrow, I'm starting to do the
I've got
delicates.
energy for my
I
fruit
am
platter.
bubble wrapping and butcher papering and butcher papering. Yes, I am. I'm going to wrap things up and start to make sure everything's protected. All your special fragile bits and pieces.
I'm going to take my Bible
There's lots
with
of it all.
me
That's a good idea. You
In
can throw it at
my-
somebody if you need to. Just saying.
in my bag.
Yep.
Um,
Things that are precious.
and oh my
things that you
goodness,
need.
I get to see all my people
I
again.
know, right?
I'm going to cry.
Yeah. Now, how is this diaphragm / intercostal muscle? Intercostal, the muscles
settled.
between the ribs. Yeah.
But I will let you know because it's been happening on and off all all day.
Did you want to tell me about that all day or not just now?
Oh, whoops.
She's terrible, Muriel. She really is. It's like, well, I had this thing. If I knew about this thing, it would help me to know to get in front of whether it's a seizure or whatever else. The earlier the intervention, it means I can protect you and keep eyes on and observe that. She is terrible. But look, this is also interoception, understanding the body's states and able to then recognise what's happening and then to also communicate those. Very difficult to do as an autistic. You did that the other day. You did incredibly well.
Some layers.
You did multi-layers.
So, no, just 2. So I did.
And how did she do that? She researched on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I've done it before.
Now, look, sometimes I do her hair for her. I know that. But she wanted to have a go herself.
Don't do it unless you are
confident.
Because I'm telling you, there's some horror stories out there. And my mum's a hairdresser, so I do have a little bit of understanding.
We have been doing your own hair for a number of decades now. So
I'm just saying, I know. So just be careful. But still, there is some good stuff on YouTube, but it's at your own risk. Like I did. I had to take it at my own risk. It's a bit like home
DIY projects. Measure twice before you cut.
It for years.
In other words, do your preparation.
Do research before you do it.
Do lots of research before you do anything.
Weeks if it has to be. Take your time. Don't ever go sit and rush.
Yeah.
Never. Okay. I
have seen
I'm really happy with it.
I have seen some bad ones on TikTok or YouTube where they've done things like their bangs or whatever else, and they got it wrong, and the bangs are the reverse way around and whatever else, and it's like.
But I'm happy with mine because I've got it's given me more volume. So my longest layer is here, and then my normal length is there. Okay. So all I've done is just give. Literally on the ends, I think I took off about that much, and I'm
took off about that much on one subsection.
Yeah, that was the layer.
That was the layer you did, and the other ends, yes, about.
And the other end was about that much. So I'm wrapped. It's fresh and nice and.
And you did it yourself. Yeah, well done, you DIY hairdressing.
Well, I can't afford a hairdresser.
No,
I can't.
No, and it's even a drama going into a hair salon between the booking, waiting, sitting
I've got a neck problem.
Noise,
CCI,
and then
I've
the
got
smells.
CCI, and even when I used to go when I was younger, I would come home.
What
the
is
next
CCI?
day, I used to get a migraine.
For the people at home, what does CCI
right,
stand for?
So my neck has collapsed.
Yeah.
So my bones have, you're meant to have gaps in your spine.
That will be the intervertebral discs, which are a cushioning.
And rubbing.
They are. They're impinging on nerves.
And it's impinging my nerves.
And CCI stands for?
It's cranial cervical instability. So that's why you see me with my neck brace, because I need to get a cortisone injection, which I'm chicken little.
She's chicken big, actually.
I need to get
You're a very big chicken.
I need to get that done before seeing the surgeon.
She just doesn't like anything around her neck. She gets a little bit sensitive.
No, but also,
see how she's defending the neck? She hates it. She hates it. Anything close to the neck.
Or the belly button.
Or the belly button.
No, right? And
hypersensitivity.
The second thing is, if I get that done, then I have to see the surgeon. And I'm scared of seeing surgeons.
Well, you're on the surgeon list and you're waiting to see the orthopedic surgeon. Yeah, exactly. But it is a thing. So anyway, CCI is actually a known issue under that genetic chromosomal disorder that Dyan's got.
Otherwise known as a George.
Yeah, 22q 11.2 deletion syndrome. That's that micro deletion on the 22nd arm.
22nd arm.
Yeah, it's a micro deletion in the top section.
It's gone.
You can have duplication, which means it's replicated twice extra,
that goes
or
back
it's
to my
deleted.
joke.
Ain't there? What's your joke? Knock.
Yeah, 25 letters of the alphabet, but I can't understand. There's one missing, but I can't understand why.
Yeah, I know why. Yeah. Jokes in her don't work really good.
It's good for dyslexia jokes.
It is.
Anyone dyslexic would laugh at that. But I know all you smart
so
people.
Hard.
All you
she
smart
tries
people.
So hard
to just
to
get it
deliver
like
jokes.
that. Whereas I had to go to university and my friends.
She just doesn't get the punchline.
No.
She doesn't deliver
Listen
jokes
to this.
very
When
well.
I was at university, my friends would laugh at me, right? When
I
I'd try and learn certain things.
Yep.
Especially in statistic units and research methods. And then I'd get to the exam and I would blitz the exam and they'd go, "You got what?" I go, "Yeah, I got distinction for the exam and the overall unit." And they're going, "How did you get that?" And I'm like, "Look, I know I'm stupid."
And how did you get that?
No, but I'm a slow learner.
Yes.
Literally, I'm a slow learner.
You take your time to learn in a different way.
I learn it.
Because that's a learning disability.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, I used to get teased for that by my friends.
Yep.
But in the end, winner chicken dinner.
That's it. It's slow and steady wins the
But
race.
that's a dyslexic
And understand that there are
joke.
different ways of learning things.
Dyslexics
And if you can
would
find
like
your
that
learning style,
joke.
it does work for you.
It's funny.
It is funny, actually. Well done you for remembering and delivering a joke, even though I was a little bit stagnated on the actual delivery. You'll work on that on your next stand-up comedian.
But the tree's
gig.
clean.
The tree is wiped,
I'm so
cleaned.
proud of my. Sorry.
It's a plastic tree from IKEA.
I'm proud
You've done well.
of my plastic tree.
I'm happy for
Because
you.
it's still as green as the day I bought it.
Absolutely. And you haven't killed this one.
I haven't killed it.
Thank God for that. Anyway, guys, give us a big thumbs up of encouragement as we get through this moving phase. If you have comments, questions, ideas, or suggestions, leave them below. If you've got any good jokes, leave them in the comments as well.
Yeah,
maybe she will start to
mine.
remember them
Mine's
and she
better
can
than
actually
mine.
practice delivery. Maybe we should do like a joke video session.
Hey, get me on a stage as a stand-up comedian.
And that was
you
funny
were
enough.
pissing yourself
First part is
laughing.
because you're not
I'm
standing
good
up.
at it.
You're so small we couldn't see you.
I'll be in a
Someone from the back
wheelchair.
goes, "Hey, stand up now."
And I'll be like, yeah,
I am.
shut the fuck up. You stand up. You stand up. You stand up. You stand. No,
Oh,
but
God, here we
seriously,
go. Yep.
I am willing to travel
Yep.
to be a stand-up in my wheelchair comedian sitting down comedian.
Yep.
Okay, and I will bring it.
You will bring it.
I promise.
So you're going to do
you.
your world tour. You're going to go to Scotland. We've got
No,
people in
Australia
Scotland.
first,
We've got people in the UK.
Aussies
We've got
first,
people in New Zealand.
And then I will come to you
friends.
guys.
We've got people in
I
America.
will come to you guys,
We've got
and
people
we
in-
will
we've got
have
people
an
in Germany.
after party, and all of you guys after party passes, and we're gonna party
Sounds
hard.
good.
But I'm just saying,
No idea how that's going to work.
please
Don't know how
offer
we're going to
me
afford that.
somewhere around Australia.
Right.
Maybe Melbourne, that's where the Comedy Central is.
Sure.
I'm happy to come. I'm very funny when you get me going.
Oh, yeah.
Just give me a beer,
You don't even
Let
need the
me be
beer.
up there in my
She's funny
wheelchair.
before you even do that.
okay?
Yeah.
And just let me go for it. It'll be highly inappropriate,
That's the Tourette's, honey.
but
And the
that's just...
coprolalia. That's
okay.
that's the secret power.
You'll have a great night, and I don't even charge much. Just cover the expenses of the theatre.
Venue. Yeah, sounds
That's
good.
all.
Okay, well, there you go. That's what you can put one of those goals onto
Absolutely.
your NDIS.
I
Your
want to be a comedian.
plan to do something. There you go.
I love to. It's been my job since I was a kid.
I actually visualized you one day doing a keynote at something like what are those?
What's a
what are those?
keynote?
Keynote speech, a talk, like a TED talk. That's the thing I was thinking about.
Oh,
I
yeah,
visualized one day that you'd
I'd
be
love
doing
to.
a TED
I'd
talk on
love to.
one of the topics that Dyan being
When it
autistic
comes
has a
to
lot of special
humanitarian-
interests.
humanitarian
Psychology,
stuff.
especially. Yep.
I have a huge amount of knowledge.
Yeah.
When it comes to going to a party and being social,
Or just tiny
I'm
shoelace.
stupid.
Yes.
Tiny shoelace, stupid.
Sometimes the most
Making
simplest things.
coffee, stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Walking, stupid.
Yeah, you don't do that
Fall
very well.
over.
She
Right?
does the falling over very well, though. Yes, that's another story
I can
too.
do a backflip in a pool.
You
though.
could indeed. Well, hopefully one day very soon you will be able to do that. Guys, thank you again for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Don't forget to hit that
talent.
notification bell. Share our
What
channel
about
to other
this
people.
talent?
That's
That's
called
a talent.
that's called hypermobility. That's flexibility.
Whatever.
Just don't dislocate.
It's a
And we'll see
talent.
you soon in another episode.
Bye.
Bye.